Read between the lines, it's Mandy and Deb. Books, bold opinions, and things that we've read. Pour up a glass, spill all the tea. Dark romance or rom-com spree. Read between the wines, where every sip comes with a plot twist.
Welcome back, everyone, to Read Between the Wines with Mandy and Deb. I'm Mandy.
And I'm Deb.
We are going to be talking about our ever-growing TBRs today.
So, update for everybody. We posted our TBRs when we first created our social media account. So Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. Go find us, go like us, go follow us. And I think at that time, I forget, I had like 200 books on my TBR. Well, I now have 359, and we can thank Jamie for that.
I don't know how many I had. I don't have nearly as many as you do. I have 168 on mine.
Yeah, it must be nice.
You know what I think it is? I think I'm a little bit more realistic, maybe. I just know that even with this many, I'm not going to get to them all. So
I'm a little overzealous.
That's okay. And for everyone, in case you're not a reader, but you listen to us because you are our family, TBR stands for To Be Read.
Ooh, yes. And MMC is male main character. And I guess you can guess what FMC is, which is female main character.
Female main character. Yes. Were there any other abbreviations that we used that people had questions about? Those were like the three main ones. Three. I'm only on 4 fingers.
Yeah, I think that was it.
I think that was it too.
I think that's really
if we
all
get
we
to
reference.
any more, we will make sure that we pause and define.
Right. Vocab lesson. We should start doing when we're doing like what we're going to plan out. When we start talking and doing the outline, we should make a vocabulary section.
We should.
That'd be fun.
All right, to think about. Well, before we get into our topic of the day, do you have your drink, Deb?
I do. I am
What
drinking
do you have today?
Kim Crawford Sauvignon Blanc.
I like Kim Crawford. I went to a party once and somebody said that they didn't like it, but I liked it.
I like it.
I have Josh again, but it's a Prosecco today.
Ooh, how's the Prosecco?
Not as good as other ones that I've had, to be completely honest with you.
Josh doing you dirty.
I know.
Rude.
What are you gonna do?
I send you her TikToks all the time. What's her name that does the golfing videos?
Oh, Becky, the comedian?
Yeah. She drinks Kim Crawford. She's so funny.
She is so funny. Yeah. Dashel and Maccabee. You know they're her dogs, right? Those are the names of her dogs.
No!
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So when she's the entitled housewife, they're her children.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I love
Dashel was her husband.
No.
Oh God.
I love
so
her.
Funny.
Becky. I want to see her. If she comes around, I 1000% need to go see her. And the girls. Have to go with the girls.
I think isn't she coming to Charlotte?
I'll have to look.
I could have sworn I saw something.
If she is, then we have to go.
I would go.
No ifs, ands, or buts. We have to go see her.
Mm-hmm. I would do it.
And she's pretty good at golf, too.
Is she?
Yeah, well, from like what I see in her videos, I'm like, she's not half bad. She's better than me.
I have no idea. what I'm looking at when it comes to golf. So,
Oh, well, she's doing like a golf getaway in
Is she really?
Tulum. Yeah, it's unbelievably expensive.
Yeah.
For a minute, I'm like, maybe I could pull this off. And then I looked at the price. I said, oh, no, I cannot.
No. We don't have podcast money yet. So,
No.
maybe next
no.
year.
I don't have like 10 grand to drop on a long weekend in Tulum. So
God.
maybe
That's
one day.
funny. Maybe when we, really kick off.
Yeah.
We'll see. But
Yeah.
so what you got going on this week? Anything good?
Dean starts middle school tomorrow.
God.
I know.
He's getting so old.
I can't even believe it.
I can't either.
This is
I feel
not
like
the face of a middle school mother,
no.
in my opinion. Everybody else might have a different opinion.
I feel like we were blessed with good genes. Mom and dad look great for their age.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
but yeah,
I can still go for some
really,
Botox, though.
Me too. I'm going to get rid of these forehead lines, maybe a little under the eyes.
Yeah. Preventative. I mean, like
little.
here, just let's
Right.
start doing it now so they're not a problem.
Right, exactly. And they say when you start early, then
Right.
the chances of it happening when you're older are less. I don't know if they
Correct.
actually said that, but
I don't know if it's even true. Who knows?
right. Who knows? Who knows? Any dermatologists out there or med spa nurses, doctors out there, let us know. Does Botox, the earlier you start, prevent wrinkles from happening later on in life? Tell us.
Is preventative Botox a thing? Let us know. Because if it is, then I'm doing it. If it doesn't matter, then I'll wait.
Okay. We should make joint Botox appointments. Sister Botox appointments. We can hold each other's hand.
Afraid of needles. I don't need you. No, I'm kidding.
Whatever. Biatch.
Anything going on with you this week?
Nope. Just getting ready for we're going to Maryland and then to Jersey the first week of August. So that's going to be exciting. But that's it. We're bringing Mario and Boomer to mom and dad's house. So
yeah,
please send Dean over to play with them.
Yeah, I will. I will for sure. I'm probably not even going to see you because you're going to be like in and out in like 12 hours.
I know. I feel
Maybe
bad.
on your way back.
I wish we could extend it a little bit, but I don't have, corporate.
Yeah.
I don't get that much PTO.
No, and you got to work.
Yeah.
Can't make this our livelihood yet.
No, not yet. But again, everybody out there listening, please go follow us and please help us because we want to quit our corporate jobs. Please.
I'm having fun.
I am too. I really am. If nothing else, this is just fun to
It is fun.
sit, drink a glass of wine with you and hang out. So, did you see? Missy G is canceling her podcast show.
I know, Melissa Gorga ending her podcast. I understand why. I get it. She's very busy with her sprinkle cookies, which I still have to try. So
I know, me too.
I'm very happy for her in that aspect. And to be completely honest with you, I only listened to the podcast when she had Joe on. I have to say I was not a faithful listener.
I mean, they're just funny together.
I know they are.
I really need Housewives of New Jersey to get it together because I need episodes and
I know.
I miss them.
I know.
So.
Well, here's the thing. If they come back after this long break with the same exact cast, I'm going to be pissed because it was like, why couldn't all of you bitches just gotten together a year ago? We could have been watching right now.
I know. I get it.
So I'm kind of, at this point, I'm kind of hoping for like a shakeup because why else are we taking this long?
I know. Maybe. We'll see. Andy Cohen has made a couple of comments about it on a couple of different shows and how they're just re-looking at the cast and everything and potentially doing a shakeup and nothing's confirmed, but
No.
I at least want Melissa and Joe to come back.
Something. I know, I do too. I love them. They are my absolute favorites.
I do too.
Melissa and Joe come back. Danielle, keep your hands to yourself. Jen Aiden, just shut your mouth. And that's it. That's all I care about.
Yeah, I know. I don't care if anybody throws hands. It makes it fun.
All right, Deb, should we get into our top TBR hopefuls? That's what we're bringing to the table today.
Heck yeah, because Lord knows I have 359 of them.
I know, and we only picked 4 each to talk about today. These are like the top tier, what we want to read next. But they might be subject to change, so who knows how long these are going to be our top 4.
Yes, because I am very much a mood reader.
Yes.
And as much as I want to, my goal going forward is to do one fantasy read, one horror read, because we're going into spooky season and it's the perfect time, one dark romance, and then one rom-com. That's like what I want to do. Will it happen? I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
That's kind of what you want your pattern to be. I don't set a pattern. I just kind of finish a book, turn around, say, what's here? What have I been saying and then what am I in the mood for? You know,
and then you say, let's go to Barnes and Noble.
Yeah. Yep.
Me too. It's so funny. We were in Target over the weekend and I, of course, go to the book section. We have to do a drive-by, just like we have to do a drive-by the pet section, and each kid gets a toy for us to bring home every time. I picked up 3 books, and Gary was like, what's that back there? I was like, that's none of your business. I don't have
That is none
these.
of your concern, sir. See, Steve is a bad influence because I'll say like, hey, you know, I want to go to Barnes and Noble. And he'll be like, oh, okay, let's go. And I'm like, no, I really don't need anything. And, you know, he's just there for the ride. So he'll go. And you can't go and not get anything.
Right. Gary, don't get me wrong. Gary is usually a bad influence, is like, get whatever you want. Go ahead. Who cares? Like, it's books. It could be worse.
Right.
You're spending your money on drugs, you know? Like,
right.
But this one time he was just like, don't you have like a second row that really hasn't been read yet? And I was like, ew, go away. No one invited you.
Nobody asked you, Gare.
God, Gare.
Poor Gary.
Poor Gary.
All right. Okay, so I think we should start going through them. You want me to go first with my first
Sure.
My first selection?
What you got?
Okay. My first one is The Path to Loving Him by Meghan Quinn. I couldn't make a list and not put Meghan Quinn on it. So this is obviously a rom-com. This is actually also on Kindle Unlimited, everyone. So if you're interested, pick it up on KU. Everyone knows how much I love Meghan Quinn, and I can't believe I have not read this one yet. This is the 3rd installment for the Almond Bay series. I've already read the first 2. Just got to finish it out with this one.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a spicy small town rom-com. Single dad / baseball coach Ryland. He is the guardian of his niece, and he's just trying to keep it together for her. Our female main character, our FMC, is going to be Gabby. She ends up being the assistant coach for this baseball team. And apparently she was the one-night stand from the night before. So, yes, I heard the spice starts very early in this book, which is not Meghan Quinn-ish. So we'll have to see how that goes. So I'm just excited for the hilarity and small town vibes. I need to have another rom-com before the end of the summer. So this one I'm definitely going to read. I can confidently say this is definitely going to be read before the end of the summer.
Speaking of Meghan Quinn, I also have a Meghan Quinn book on my TBR.
I wonder which one it is.
It's Till Summer Do Us Part. And I figured, again, like we both love Meghan Quinn. I love her. And I feel I can't get enough of her right now. And I also figured it's good to throw something really light into the mix of dark things. We're also wrapping up, we just read Shield of Sparrows. So I figured now was a good time for like a nice light rom-com.
Yes.
So I started it, and the plot of this is our FMC, Scotty Price, the only woman on her team at work. So she works with a bunch of dudes, a bunch of Chads and Brads. finds herself in a predicament. Can't speak today, apparently. The wine's already hitting. After mentioning a non-existent husband. So she's lied to everybody in her office that she's got a husband, and she really doesn't. She's divorced. So she creates this story of an unhappy marriage, which leads to a marriage counselor, which happens to be her boss's husband, and eventually a fake relationship with an improv-obsessed millionaire named Wilder Wells. I really can't talk today. It's just been one of those days.
She's drunk.
Right. This is really my third glass of the night. So I'm very excited for this. Like I said, I think I'm only on chapter 3. I'm doing this by audiobook. Teddy Hamilton is a narrator in it. We love him. And it's hilarious already. I mean, page 1, I was laughing. Yeah. I was like, oh my God. So I'm very excited for the rest of this book.
Yes, it is. I started it as well. Not much further than you. I'm reading the hard copy, but I can say I can definitely see Teddy Hamilton being very good in this audiobook for sure.
Yes. Mm-hmm. He's great.
Yeah. So good choice. I like it. Okay, for my next choice, I have Metal Slinger by Rachel Schneider. This is a romantasy, also on Kindle Unlimited. I have seen this book everywhere on TikTok, and I have not seen a bad thing written about it. From what I can gather, this is a romantasy, like I said. We're following a girl who lives by the sea. She's finally getting her first glimpse of the outside world, and it goes south fast. She accidentally sparks an old conflict and ends up on the run with a mysterious soldier. And she starts unlocking some pretty intense magical abilities. She's thrown into a world of danger, secrets, betrayal. There's tension, slow burn romance, and apparently some crazy twists. So I'm in.
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
Oh my. Yes. This sounds really good. And like I said, I have not heard one single bad thing about it. So it's been on my Kindle forever, and I haven't read it yet.
I've seen it circulating the social medias, and everybody that I have seen that has read it has had nothing but amazing things to say about it. So
yeah,
it's on the TBR too, but it's like number 345 or something like that.
Well, I'll read it and I'll let you know if it really is that amazing. Maybe it'll bump up a little bit for you.
Oh yeah, maybe it'll go to 245.
There you go.
I too have a romantasy on my TBR for this month, and that is the City of Gods and Monsters. So this is another one that I've been seeing that's circulating all over Instagram and TikTok. And it sounds like it's a very promising series. So I think there's 5 or 6 books at this time. So I need more fantasy on my shelf. And I figured this was a good one to add to it, even though I have some already there that is not read. Thank you for pointing that out, my lovely husband. So, City of Gods and Monsters, it's set in a dark and gritty city called Angelthine, populated by supernatural beings like vampires, werewolves, and witches. We love all of it. The story follows Lauren Kala, an ordinary human who gets caught up in dangerous situations involving dark slayers, supernatural bounty hunters. She must team up with Darian Castle, a powerful dark slayer, to save her friend and uncover a dark secret that threatens their world. So it's very, you know what? When she says teaming up with supernatural bounty hunters, you want to know what it makes me think of? Supernatural. We just started it, Gary and I. I've never watched it before.
I haven't either, and my son is named after the main character in that show.
Yeah.
I haven't really watched it, but my husband loves it.
It's very good. I enjoy it.
I've watched a couple episodes here and there, and they've been good. It's just nothing has ever pulled me into saying, like, I have to watch this whole series. It's a long series.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Maybe one of these days. Add that to my list of things I need to watch.
Your TBW.
Yes. My TB dubs. All right, that sounds like a good one. Actually, let me know who that is, because I might be able to get into that one too. That sounds pretty good.
Absolutely. For sure.
Okay. Well, I have another rom-com on my list. I have Problematic Summer Romance by Hazelwood. I have not read Hazelwood in a while. So when this came out, I was pretty excited. I just read the back cover and I said, this is perfect. So again, to round out my summer with one more rom-com, I'm actually just going to read the back cover. Everybody, here's the book. Okay. So Maya Kilgore is 23 and still in the process of figuring out her life. Connor Harkness is 38 and Maya cannot stop thinking about him. It's such a cliche. It almost makes her heart implode. Older man and younger woman, successful biotech guy and struggling grad student, brother's best friend, and the girl he never knew existed. As Connor loves to remind her, the power dynamic is too imbalanced. Any relationship between them would be problematic in too many ways to count, and Maya should just get over him. After all, he has made it clear that he wants her gone from his life. But not everything is as it seems, and cliches sometimes become plot twists. When Maya's brother decides to get married in Tormina, I think that's how you pronounce it.
I think
Tormina. Okay. She and Connor end up stuck together in a romantic Sicilian villa for over a week. There, on the beautiful coast between ancient ruins, delicious foods, and natural caves, Maya realizes that Connor might be hiding something from her. And as the destination wedding begins to erupt out of control, she decides a summer fling might be just what she needs, even if it's a problematic one. So this had me at exotic location and wedding, because I love that.
Yeah. You want to know what it had me at?
What?
Brother's best friend.
I was going to say age gap or brother's best friend.
Both.
I do. I enjoy those tropes too. I do.
Absolutely.
Yes. So I'm super excited.
That sounds great.
This. Yeah. And it's not, she mentions the STEM in here a little bit. Apparently he is a biotech guy. She's very big on including that in her books, but I don't think this is going to be as heavy on the science as her other ones are.
Right.
So just a touch of it, which is either way, I don't care, but this sounds very, very good.
Wasn't Allie Hazelwood in STEM for a long
Yes.
time?
She was. I don't
We
remember
love it.
exactly what her profession was, but she was, yes.
Yeah, that's great. We love that.
Yeah, I love that.
So I do not have another rom-com on mine, but I do have a dark romance.
Oh, shocker.
Yep, because I'm in it's my Invisalign. I had to change my trays. So I'm like, my tongue gets caught in the way and my teeth are all moving around and shifting, and it's a bad time. So, but what I was going to say is we all know that I am a hoe for dark romance. So that's why it's on here. I needed something dark and spicy. So I'm sure a lot of people know it's the first book in the Edge of Darkness series by Leigh Rivers. And this book explores complex and volatile relationships between Cade Mitchell and Stacey Rhodes. They initially clash, with Cade despising Stacey and for her impact on his life, but their intense connection ultimately leads to a consuming love. We love it. Years later, Cade returns home, now a dangerous figure, and his obsession with Stacey reignites, blurring the lines between love and hate. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
The story delves into themes of trauma, obsession, and the destructive nature of love while navigating a world of secrets, violence, and the underworld. So it's right up my alley.
Yes, that sounds like it's right up your alley.
Right up my alley, Hazelwood.
Only she didn't write it.
Only she didn't write it. And this is very dark.
Oh my gosh. All right. So what is this one called again? Oh, this is The Edge of Darkness. Okay.
Oh, Insatiable. I'm sorry. Insatiable.
No, you probably said it. I just didn't remember.
I don't know if I did.
No, I think you did.
Honestly.
I was just wondering. Probably not one that I'm going to read, but we probably already knew that. But again,
probably
read
not.
it. Report back. Let me know.
You'll hate it.
Maybe not. You never know.
No, you never know. You might find your dark romance niche one of these days.
Maybe.
I think
It's
you would like
definitely going to
Sadie
need
Kincaid.
to be the dark romance light, as you call it. The diet dark romance.
The diet dark romance. I think Sadie Kincaid is kind of right up your alley. I think you might like her.
I might. And you know what? I probably have listened to some of her books. I remember working in an office and not having Audible and just putting they have audiobooks on YouTube and just kind of listen, and they're all, from what I found, are that type of book. So I probably have listened to some of hers before. I just don't remember what the titles are.
Yep.
We'll see. We'll revisit maybe. All right. My last book, and it is a pipe dream, but I want to read Priory of the Orange Tree. Look at this bad boy.
She's thick with 3 C's.
Yeah. Yeah. So honestly,
she's thick.
I don't even know what this is about, to be honest with you, but it looks like a challenge, and I am all for a book challenge. So
I hear very good things.
I do too. And from what
things.
I've gathered from the very little that I've read about this, we're going to have dragons, we're going to have magic, we're going to have a world on the brink of war. Say less, right?
Right.
So I hear we have some badass women in this one. Fantastic world building. It's going to take me a bit, but maybe before the end of 2025, we'll get to this.
I think I have faith in you. I think you can get it done before that.
I mean, this thing
maybe
is
December.
Like 830 pages, 30 of which are just a glossary. Okay, so I need to like study before I even
Oh.
Although, I have to say, the When the Moon Hatched also had a glossary, which I skimmed.
Okay.
I really didn't even, and I still understood what was going on. So it might just be for reference. Hopefully it's just for reference, but
When the Moon Hatched is a pretty hefty book too.
it's a big one, but it's not, I don't think it's as long as this, but that was excellent. When the Moon Hatched was absolutely fantastic. I loved that. I'm a little scared. I don't think this is spicy at all. So I could be wrong. We'll find out.
Gary's going to be upset.
What?
He said your first non-spicy fantasy book has to be Brandon Sanderson.
That's a commitment though.
It is a commitment.
Yeah.
It is. He's read them all.
A lot of books. Yeah. Well, like we've said in the past, we need to get Gary on to talk to us about the Brandon Sanderson world, because there are many different worlds, I think, and where do you start and where do you go and what do you do? I'm intrigued, but I need a guide.
Yes. I was talking to him because we were talking about doing this at some point on the podcast. And he sent me the whole reading guide. And I was like, oh, this doesn't look too bad. And he's like, sure.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Yeah. All right. Well, my last book on my TBR for this month is going to be Salem's Lot by Stephen King.
Oh, okay.
My wonderful sister-in-law, Jordan, recommended this. This was one of her top picks in Stephen King books. It was this, The Stand, and The Outsider. And I figured I've heard a lot about The Stand and The Outsider, so let me try Salem's Lot, because I feel like this is a little bit of an older book. And there have been some adaptions of The Outsider and The Stand.
They have done a lot of different versions to that one.
So I figured let's try Salem's Lot. She said it's one of the scariest ones that she's ever read. And I am an avid horror movie fan. The horror movies are on all year round, but we really kick it into high gear starting now. So I was completely on board with this. And the synopsis of this is the Salem's Lot tells the story of a writer, Ben Mears, who returns to his childhood home of Jerusalem's Lot in Maine, only to discover the town has been taken over by vampires. The novel explores themes of good versus evil, the darkness within small town America, and the power of community in the face of overwhelming horror. So, right up my alley. I love all things horror. I love all things vampires. I love it all. So I'm very excited. I will say though, I'm also a little nervous because Stephen King can be a little tricky sometimes to get through. He is a very descriptive writer.
Yes.
And sometimes I do find it very hard to stay engaged, but I think it'll be a good one. I've read it. That was hard. It's also a really long book. So
that is very long. Yeah, I read it too. I did that one on audio because there was no other way I was going to get through it. And honestly, I didn't even love it. I had not seen any of the movies of it. I think at the time that I listened to the audio, it was only the original movie that was out with Tim Curry, the very old one. And I had not seen that. I watched the movies after I read the book. I
Okay.
didn't think the book was that scary. I don't know.
It's creepy in a sense of I don't like clowns. I don't like clowns. I don't like an entity that takes form of a clown and eats children. That feels really not great. It just
Well,
it
I'd
doesn't.
be worried if you did.
I mean, Amanda, you do realize I read some really dark stuff. So, like, I don't know. I wouldn't put it past me.
I know, but I feel like you still have your...
I'm just kidding. Yes. I don't know. I was questioning my morals while reading Little Stranger because I was like, I shouldn't like this, but I do like this.
I don't even want to know.
No, you don't. So, yeah. I mean, the original no, not too terrible. Tim Curry was horrifying in the original. You haven't seen the new
I have
movies?
seen the new ones. Yes, I have.
Oh, you have? Oh,
Yes.
I love them. Two of my favorites.
They were okay.
Absolutely. I love them. But yeah, I mean, I think obviously for anyone who really is not a fan of clowns, this is, your absolute nightmare.
Right. I never, the association of it and clowns has been around since the book came out, and I never really put that together. Like, I don't see a clown and automatically think of it,
Right.
I guess, I don't know. It wasn't one of my favorites.
Excited.
I can't tell you how many times I started The Stand and just couldn't. I couldn't.
No.
I don't know. It's just I just don't think he's the writer for me. It's too wordy. I don't need 4 pages describing the back of a door. That's how it feels. That to me.
Yeah. He can be a little tough sometimes. So, but I'm excited. I'm willing to give it a shot. Almost all of these I'm probably doing audio with most of these, and I'm only doing Stephen King when Gary is home because I don't need my imagination running wild in a book when Gary is gone and in Kansas.
Okay. How long is Salem? Is it a long book? Is it like it? I mean, I don't need like an exact like time stamp, but is it, 36 hours like it was?
Let's see. Salem's Lot is 672 pages.
Oh, okay. That's not terrible.
No. What's Fourth Wing? Fourth Wing's like 500 and something, so not much more than that.
I think maybe not Fourth Wing. I think Iron Flame might have been the longest one. And probably around there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not too bad.
So
doable.
No, not bad at all.
All right. So yes, those are 4 each of our top of our TBRs for now.
Yes.
And like we said, it is always changing. My list actually changed this morning before we recorded this. I had a book on there and I said, maybe next month.
Yeah. No, I get it because it's hard. It's hard when you're like a mood reader. Like I'm not always in the mood for fantasy, but I'm always in the mood for something dark and smutty.
Right.
So it's like
well, and on the flip side, I'm always in the mood for a rom-com.
Right.
But again, for fantasy, I can it depends on what it is. If the next Imperium book dropped tomorrow, I would drop everything and read that. Like that I am always in the mood for just because I'm a big fan. If it's one that's just come out and it's getting some hype, like, yeah, I'm excited to read it, but like when I get to it, I get to it. That's kind of how we were with Shield of Sparrows. It's been out for a bit. And we were like, okay,
Right.
it's time to get to this now.
Right. Exactly. Feel like I also get very distracted with social media because they're always pushing everything that's new or coming out like to the forefront. And I'm just kind
Yeah.
of like, oh my God, this looks so good. But I'm like, ugh, $359 long on my
I
TBR.
know.
I don't want another one.
I know.
It's like, make it stop.
Well,
Like,
and pretty
please, no.
soon, for me, you might not be as excited for this, but pretty soon for me, all of the like holiday rom-coms are going to be coming out. So that I love. You know, December, the end of November and December, that's all I'm reading are Christmas rom-coms. That's it.
Right. No, I will probably read Megan Quinn's Christmas book that she put out last year, this year, because
It was good.
I like Christmas. I like all the holidays. I really do. But like, I'm a fall girly. So
Yeah.
like that comes first. Spooky season comes first. If I dip my toes into like a Christmas rom-com, maybe.
I actually have one that you might like. We're going to do like a holiday book episode. I have one that you might like. I didn't like it. That's why I think you might like it.
Is it dark?
No, it's just a little unnecessarily smutty. If that makes sense.
Oh, it's right up my alley.
Yeah, you might like it. We'll get to that closer to Christmas time. But no, I agree with you. The distraction, just TikTok in general for me is a distraction.
I know.
Because I'll sit down with my book and get a text and then automatically just open up TikTok and I'm sitting there doom scrolling for an hour when I could have gotten so much further in my book. It's terrible.
I'm a doom scroller 100% through and through.
No, we're both guilty of it. I mean, look at the crap we send each other.
I know. Mandy currently has FOMO that the Backstreet Boys are playing in Las Vegas and she's not there.
I'm so sad, guys. I should be there. And listen, I was a diehard NSYNC fan growing up, okay? As I've gotten older, I am so a Backstreet Boys fan. It's not even funny.
And I'm over here like, woohoo, 25 days until My Chemical Romance. Can't wait.
Deb's like, who are the Backstreet Boys?
Right. I'm like, ew, boy band who? What? No, I liked the Backstreet Boys growing up. And I liked NSYNC growing up.
You didn't hit it at that age. Like my age, we got it all and we were there for the whole time. And that was just it for us.
You had NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears. I
98
had
Degrees, Christina
98
Aguilera.
Degrees. Yes. And I had My Chemical Romance, Taking Back Sunday, Fall Out Boy.
I like
Panic
Fall Out
at the
Boy.
Disco.
Yeah, I like Fall Out Boy.
I had all of that.
Yeah.
You were in your peppy, preppy high school era, and I was in my moody emo era.
Yeah. No, it's true.
It is true.
That's exactly what it was. Yeah. We probably couldn't have looked more opposite when we were young.
No, you're do you remember when I dyed my hair jet black? Yeah. And I did it like, I don't know, like a couple of months before you got married. And I told Jackie to put like some blue in there because I wanted it so black. And you were like, Jesus Christ.
I didn't care though.
You were like, really? I don't know. I think I looked okay with black hair.
Yeah, No, I mean, I like your hair color now better, but the black wasn't terrible.
I do. No, it wasn't. I could have done way worse things. I could have dyed it like bright neon green.
Then I would have had a problem.
I know. with a dress color called wine.
Sangria.
I'm sorry, sangria. You're right, sangria.
Get it
Oh, that
right.
was fun.
All right. Well, I think we're good. I think we can wrap up our TBRs. If anybody would like to let us know what is on the top of their TBR, please let us know. Either comment on our videos would be the best way for us to see it. Like our videos, comment on our videos, any platform that you're listening to us on, leave us a comment and let us know what's on the top of your TBR and which one you think we should read next.
Yeah, definitely. We always listen. The TBR is already 359 books long. What's another couple hundred more?
Yeah.
Come on.
At this point, it's like, what's another?
Right. Who cares?
All right. Anything else to add for this week, Deb?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, here's to hopeful reading, impulsive book buying, and TBRs will never finish or stick to.
Oh, yeah. Or stick to. Do we want to talk about our next episode that we're going to do?
Oh, yes, absolutely. So, like we mentioned before, Deb and I just finished Shield of Sparrows. So we are going to be going into a full spoiler review. So this will be spoilers. We're going to be talking about everything that happens, ending. It was a good one. I liked it. Any thoughts that you want to just share before we actually do that episode? If you liked it or not?
I have whiplash.
Yeah.
I have whiplash.
Yeah. So we'll definitely get into that next week. I enjoyed it for the most part.
Yeah,
we'll talk about the ups and downs for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, everyone. Well, we will see you next week. Thanks for being here with us.
Thank you for being here. And guys, remember, it's only a red flag if he's real.